I'll sit down here. You guys missed. There's a big crayons here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All right, I'm gonna do this. James, tell me if this is too much, okay? I'm gonna do this during the whole podcast. Ready? I'm gonna drink, and then just.
James, sit down. Fuck, sit down. All right, welcome everybody to Trash Talk.
Yeah, don't take my fucking titty water, dude.
Well, I'm your host, Coco Man, aka David. Welcome. Sitting directly across from me is the beautiful, wonderful, very soft James. If you don't,
Did you forget his name?
no, I'm asking him to introduce himself, and he's just sitting there playing with food.
All right. Look, hi. I'm James. I draw furry porn online. You don't know. You can't find me though. I'll never say my name. That's it.
James. All right, and
And two, my right here is disgusting, vile piece of human that is.
I'm a woman.
Kevin, unmute yourself so it looks like you're speaky.
My apologies. Hold on. I'm a woman.
I'm a woman. All right.
Look, you may recognize me from the top of the Remnant page on Reddit. You may recognize me from just being an absolute legend in existence.
That's true.
I did no introduction. Go on, David.
All right. Well, we have some very interesting topics today. I want
You
to.
know who? Okay, it's non-list. It's non-list. YouTube.com/non-list. Whatever.
Who the fuck are you? Huh? Who the... You wanna find your mouth?
Stop. No, what the
Fucking
hell?
back in your mouth.
Your tongue is just sticking out.
Stop licking the plate, man.
He's
I'm
hungry.
eating.
He's hungry.
Hungry. Yeah.
All right. So, our first topic is actually kind of furry related, which is hilarious.
Are you?
And you're allowed to pick it up. But you as a furry ally, you're allowed to pick that up.
I forgot the logistics of the word, but yeah, furry aligned, I think it was, or something. Affinated.
David, you explain
Affiliated?
to us what this means. You don't hate furries.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, apparently, wait, look at it. Where is it? Okay, so apparently there is a place in the world called Four Seasons that
Oh, I know this.
I'm glad you know, James. I'm glad you know. So basically, so how do I explain this? The Four Seasons is a place, I think it's in America, that Donald Trump held a very.
Okay, no, can I
Okay,
explain it?
yes, you explain the story. You explain the
Let
story.
me put your stuff back on the table. Kevin, real quick, sorry. Oh,
My
your
apologies.
food.
My apologies.
So basically, Donald Trump was like, all right, he made a tweet. He's like, big news, we're going to make a press conference in Four Seasons. And then people are like, okay, he's doing that at the Miranat Hotel Four Seasons. It's a 5-star hotel.
Right.
And the hotel on Twitter said, awful, Kevin, what are you doing? Anyways, the hotel said, no, we're not using Trump as a press. Trump's not gonna have a press conference in our hotel. And then people are like, what? Where are they gonna have the press conference? And then they Google search it, and it's outside of town, and it's a Four-Season landscaping place in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere, in front of a crematorium, and right next to a sex bookshop. And Trump held his press conference there.
But
So what does that do with furries?
so basically in VR chat, there's a lot of furries, the furry community. They love it here or whatever. But they found a Four Seasons map. Or no, some guy created a Four Seasons map, like of the real place, and a bunch of furries went there to celebrate Biden's win.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. I was reading it and I was like, what the fuck? How could this happen? I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just really funny.
It's really funny, and it's like you can even go to the section, the adult bookstore.
I was actually thinking about doing the world or doing the podcast in that world, but there's like flags everywhere and it's like obnoxious.
I see.
Oh, you think that like gay flags and free flags are obnoxious?
No.
No,
Do they bother you,
Donald
David?
Trump flags. It's Donald Trump flag.
Yeah, like I don't want to do
And
that.
does that bother you, David?
Yeah, it does. You know what? It really does. You know what?
Holy
Not my
shit.
president anymore.
Holy shit.
Anymore, yeah.
Actually, he's still your president, so
Until like January, and then he gets his
Yeah.
ass kicked out of office. Can
James.
we were all waiting so long. James is just eating. We were all waiting so long for them to count Nevada or whatever, because it was just taking so long. But then Pennsylvania and Georgia like flipped over, and he won like 3 days later, and it was like the longest election in like known man. It was obnoxious. But yeah,
That's not what we're here to talk about.
No.
We talked about politics last podcast. Let's not.
it was two podcasts ago. But anyways, yeah, it's been fun. It's been funny, the whole election shit. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. All right.
But to be honest, it's been a slow week.
It has been a slow week. I've been scrounging up topics, not like bees and bears, like for the Phasmophobia one, but it's more like really dumb shit.
First of all, the bee topic on Phasmophobia was a good topic.
It was funny. That's for sure.
You're not even the one who brought it up. It was James that brought it up.
No, I brought it up because I mentioned bees.
You
I'm-
mentioned bears. I said honey. Then James was like bees.
I will literally go back and see the footage. There's no way.
The footage you didn't upload to YouTube yet?
Shut up.
Huh?
You again.
Okay, look.
It's too late now. The game is dead, and y'all took way too long. to
Yo,
upload.
it's him. Excuse
Look, I'm
me.
sorry, okay? I have other things on my plate.
No, you literally told us the video is uploaded to YouTube. You just gotta unprivate. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I completely forget about that YouTube channel. It's not big or anything, it's just there. I just throw my podcast there. You know, are you having fun? Are you having fun, James, with your little baby spoon?
It's funny.
James, might I say, you got some mighty thighs.
No. How about we talk about this? A topic that we're all, passionate
Excited for? You mean the WoW release next week? Oh, that's what everyone does right here.
Cyberpunk 2077.
That's not coming out.
It's not coming out till like
No.
to like summer next. It's midsummer next year.
It's not coming out.
You really don't think so?
Theory. Explain your theory.
Look, Cyberpunk is a government experiment to see how long it'll take for a mob to form in between delays of something that's anticipated. So right now, people are getting pretty mad. Now imagine if they delay it 5 days before release. And then the next delay, maybe it's 2 days before release. Maybe the next delay, it's on the day, an hour before release. Imagine the pitchforks that'll start flying then. Maybe it's some sort of liberal propaganda to get people to rise up against the government.
Wow, you've thought about this, huh?
Gonna rise against Trump because they don't get Cyberpunk 2077 on release date.
They might.
Kevin, I want you to write a manifesto.
I don't know what that means.
How do I explain this? It's like your it's like your views on the world and how they're all wrong and how you're correct. Hitler did it.
So like my baby Olympics where like we put a bunch of babies in the ring and whichever one survives is like the ones who live, right? And the ones that are injured become the slaves of humanity, and it's like fair.
It's like fair.
Fair.
You're like doing the do you want my Coke?
Give me the Coca-Cola, baby. It's too far. There we go. Okay, but what would benefit of having babies as slaves? They can't do anything.
No, but they would grow up as slaves.
So you're just making slaves out of babies.
Out of weak babies.
So
It's not based off race, it's not based off gender, it's based off weakness.
what about mental deficiency?
Yeah, slaves.
No, like I don't want to say it. Like, so you're saying If
don't
it-
care about
it-
diplomacies. If they fail in the battle pits, they get it. They're a slave now.
I guess. So like you take 100 babies from like, is it from random families or are they like
That's right.
you know how
There's something called a baby lottery, and every year, 100 babies get picked in the baby lottery. Maybe even more baby lottery.
The
And then you just
baby
throw 'em
lottery.
in a
what if people just don't have kids?
Okay, then they're fine. What's the problem with that?
But humanity would die, right? Like you say in the future humanity has such a poor like child output, it's like 2 babies a year.
We already almost know how to make babies in a tube. We can just do that.
I feel like that goes against like laws of man. Right?
Babies in tubes? What do you mean?
Or like cloning. I feel like it'd be funnier to put a bunch of clones in the ring.
It's not cloning if you just took if you take someone's nut and produce a baby out of the nut.
How is it not cloning? Well, I mean, it's
Oh,
not
it's not
cloning. unless
cloning.
you make
You're
two
just giving
equivalent
you're just giving it an
Where would-
artificial womb.
So, are they raiding sperm banks to get this, or is this like a government-owned system?
President Trump will bust into a cup and give it. You know, that's at least 1,000 babies right there, probably even more.
Trump busting a cup.
Like, think
Stop.
about how many Trump Juniors we could have in a single bus.
It'd be really funny.
A lot of nuts.
I would just go for a Trump like battle royale. That'd be funny. they're all yelling how it's rigged.
Talking about battle royale and video games in general, I've been thinking about this for quite a while. All right, so we've been doing this podcast for how long now?
It's been 18 weeks. This is episode
About 3
18.
years.
No,
About 18. Jeez,
so that's like
Right,
4
but-
months.
4 months.
No, it's like 6,
And
5 months.
I have to wonder,
Yep.
has there been any other podcast that's just done in VR like this?
I haven't seen any. I looked it up when like I first started wanting to do this. I haven't seen any. The only one that I've ever seen was when there's this girl on YouTube called Emmy OK. She does stuff with Drumseek. James, you look so angry. like I'm telling the story, it's just angry eyebrows. No, you're fine. It's just your player model. Anyways,
Okay, wait. Before we do that, Kevin, tell me what face am I making if I do this?
Like a suspicious face, like you're
Like a sneer.
kind of.
like a
Yeah,
What
sneer.
about this?
Your mouth is wide open. You're happy.
What about this?
You're a cool shot. Finger guns. Cool.
Okay, but hey, my face.
It's like angry eyebrows.
Oh, you're cool. No, you're not doing anger. Now you're cool. You're like, oh yeah, I could.
What about now? What about now? What about now?
Now you look like you're begging for something.
This is stupid.
What about now?
Now you look like you want to grab me. But my milkies. You look like you want to grab my milkies.
But my face. I'm talking about my face because when I do this, it changes my expression.
Oh, dude, his mouth.
I know. That's that's what I was saying last podcast. Like one time he like brushed up against his schnoz and it like went upwards and I saw all his teeth.
Touch your cheeks. No, your own model reacts to you. No, higher.
In your schnoz.
Hey, oh no, my God, there it is. Entire cheeks jiggles when he touches them.
Oh, that's cool. Ew.
Can I grab them? Can I grab them?
Wait. I think it just reacts to like the placement of your hands, not your grab. Oh my God, your tongue is coming out.
All right, to go with your story. Sorry.
Okay, so it's just so do you guys know Drumsy on YouTube? He does like he's like a reporter in VR chat. He like asks people questions or whatever. But he does this with this girl Emmy OK, and she's just like, I'm doing a VR podcast, and they did it in like the one that I first looked into when I first wanted to do this. But that was the end of it. Like she just looked at the room and they're all goofing off and stuff. So I've never seen like an official VR podcast.
You know, we're something of trailblazers. You know, James is the first to draw furry porn.
The first.
I'm the first to make a cyberpunk video when that happens.
Yeah. Okay.
But here's the thing. If we're the only ones who are doing an actual VR podcast and I stuck with it for 18 months, weeks, sorry,
Yep.
why don't we just promote it on Reddit, on the VR chat Reddit or something?
That'd be kind of a good idea. Yeah.
His job.
That's yeah. That is my job. I just look.
Look, David.
Look.
Kevin, shut up. Can I just say that you can talk afterwards. So far, every time I told you, put it on Reddit, it'll give you views. Does it fucking work?
Guess what, James? Yeah, it's real cool. My videos have 200 views, but I haven't gotten a sub in a month.
Yeah, but people at least go to your channel. They go like, I finally found out it has views. It has views.
Actually, James, I lied. I did just gain 3 subs.
Oh snap! That's pretty good.
That's right.
Pretty good.
See, I'm telling you guys, you should do this.
Yeah.
But look, something like I got lucky because Remnant Reddit has no rules. But if I make a WoW video, they will never in a million years accept a video on WoW Reddit
Why?
because it's self-promotion.
That doesn't. I feel like that should be a thing. Like you should be able to like, hey, I made a cool video on WoW. Look at it.
Think about all the shitty Let's Play garbage that would be.
Well, that's what moderators are for. They see it, they're like, oh, that's trash.
If I ever owned a Reddit, I would never ever force my mods to watch every shitty garbage funny moments video.
Then start a Reddit, Kevin. The nonless Reddit.
Yeah, and I'll say no self-promotion except for mine. Good rule, self-promotion is AIDS.
I guess, yeah.
It's easy.
Like that person that left a comment on your video.
I don't think it's self-promotion. I think it was a legit meme.
They're like
bot. It's a
at
bot.
this time, and I was like,
Yeah, but
okay.
it kind of makes sense because the old guy's being a pervy boy.
Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. I watched your video super high, and I don't remember anything about it.
No, I remember the part where the old man goes like, "You stick it in her" or something.
I don't remember that.
You will spread her. Yeah, there you go. Here's the thing, though. I don't understand that, cause like, yes, I understand the whole angle of like, don't put Let's Plays, but what you're doing is like a whole editing thing, and also isn't showing art on subreddits self-promotion in a way.
Yeah, like fan art and stuff.
They don't consider videos effort. Right? Mine would be
They
different.
are.
Maybe funny moments are considered. I don't fucking know.
But like
I'll just post it if I get banned from WoW Reddit. I don't give a shit.
what about like fan artists? And they'll post it. Isn't that kind of like self-promotion?
That's literally what the fuck I just said.
I know, but still, he didn't answer the fucking question.
I said it's not the same as like an effortless funny moments video, and they don't have the time to differentiate
I guess.
between art and like a shitty like 2-second edited fucking garbage video.
So stupid. So stupid.
It really
I
is
had a
dumb.
subreddit is like, hey, you're making a video or art?
Why don't-
Sure, it's
why don't-
art. What is not art is Let's Playing. That's it.
Why not?
And funny moments. Funny moments.
Well, I feel like Let's Playing is only good if you're funny, right? Or if the game is interesting, or if you're interesting in general.
You wouldn't post it. You wouldn't self-promote Let's Plays.
Like Ninja posts videos online because he's good at the game, right? Because he has skill. He
Even if
look
you
look he has skill in the game.
Even if you were like a #1 Fortnite player could post a video on YouTube, and even if he's good at the game, no one will see his video.
I suppose. It's like I love it when we go through Twitch and go through like the least viewers, and they're playing like Roblox. Oh, speaking of Roblox, did you guys hear? Did you guys hear what happened recently with Lil Nas?
Is he dead?
Oh, Nas.
No, he did. You know how they did what's it called in Fortnite? That guy, he did like a concert.
Is he making a Roblox
Lil Nas
concert?
made a Roblox concert.
Yeah, they did a Roblox concert with Lil Nas. And he had like a whole player model and everything. It was actually sick. It was actually so cool to see. And he's just like hopping around. He's like, "Old Town Road."
Okay, but Lil Nas is like a memer though.
I like Lil Nas. He's
He
funny.
made it for like the meme. I imagine that like, you just listen to the Old Town Road and watching the Lil Nas like 3D avatar dancing, and then people around him are just going like, oh.
I mean, I feel like, I like those things are stupid because the devs just paid for the MP4 and they just play it with an animation.
Well, he had it was what's it called? It was mocapped. So,
There's no way they mocapped.
no, they did. I mean, it wasn't like a Roblox player model, like like super blocking. So it was like a full-fledged 3D model.
Was it playing live in Roblox as he was dancing live?
Not live, but like it was mocap previously. They recorded it, they edited it or whatever, and then they just placed it in the
Then
world.
Why would they have to pay so much money? It's not the story. That's stupid. If they actually got Lil Nas and paid him a fuck ton of money to just dance.
They
in a
did.
mocap suit?
There's a video. There's a video of him in the the suit with the white balls.
So dumb. You could have just bought like a gremlin and made him dance, and no one would have known the difference. The fuck is that, Bleach?
I don't know. Just keep talking. I'll be back in a second. I'll still keep talking. I just want to see what's.
I need to show you guys it because it's actually so good. Like remember,
Hey, wait. If you come here, we can show it on TV.
I don't have keyboard.
None of us have keyboard.
Oh.
Idiot boy.
He's trying. That's for
What
sure.
an idiot. What a dumb idiot. You know what I'm saying? God. God.
But yeah,
Right. You're right.
I saw it. I don't remember where I saw him doing the video. I think it was on like Instagram or something. It was like an ad. It's like Lil Nas is gonna be performing in Roblox, and I was like, no way. There's no way he's actually doing that. And then he had like the full mocap suit with like the little balls on it and stuff like that.
There's
Like,
no way they paid him to dance.
dude,
That's so expensive.
he's a giant meme, right? And so is Roblox. So I mean, they fit well together. I mean, when who did the Fortnite concert?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. Yeah, they did Sicko Mode. That shit was so. It was
cool, though.
it was cool. Like, I don't know how I feel about concerts in video games.
I think they're stupid, but they look cool. They're
Like-
just music
There's gonna
videos.
be a
They're
Call of Duty
playable.
concert.
I feel like
They're free. They're free, so it doesn't matter.
I feel like it would only be fun if it was in like a VR setting, because then you're like in a crowd, you're like ah! or whatever. But it's
And the person would actually be singing if it's VR chat, right?
no.
Yeah, but they have to sing through the HTC shitty mic.
Well, no. I'm sorry. Every time James talks, it makes me laugh. You look so innocent. I wish I had a perspective of my view. Like, just take off this camera and just look at you, James, because it's really funny.
Is it because I'm not really tall and I'm just kind of like sunk in my?
No, you're just
Your
you.
face is like really soft. And, like,
Yeah, you look like a little boy. You're like HTC shitty mic, and you're just looking up and you look like an actual Shiba meme, and it's amazing.
is there a real house PNG in the background?
That is a real house PNG in the
Yeah, it's my
background.
house. That's my house.
Very nice.
David's house.
Anyways,
Imagine,
We're a shit
imagine
show.
living here, like not in a mansion, bro. That's pretty sad, David. That you would.
I would
Like,
hate.
bro, crazy,
I would
bro.
hate to live in a mansion. I don't see why
Yeah,
people
too big.
want it. It's
too big.
scary.
Scary.
Yeah, I agree. Imagine in the middle of the night, you're like, I'm gonna get up and go grab a glass of water downstairs, the second
And
floor.
then it's phasmophobia.
No,
Exactly.
I don't see the point in having, like, if I do want to get a glass of water at like 2 a.m., I have to actually walk a mile to my kitchen.
Well, here's the thing, David. You just ring your bell, and the gremlin that lives under your bed.
I won't.
Hey,
I don't do that to
up.
someone.
And get what? Well, you're rich. Who cares?
It's so demeaning. Go give me a water, peasant.
Okay, David. They don't have dignity. They're poor. They can't afford dignity.
No, Kevin. No.
I
Don't
re-
say that.
You really do need to write a manifesto and put it in proverbs like that, because that's gold. Oh my god.
Look, I also feel like if I had a mansion, I'd be very upset because it's just too big. I get sad. I get sad.
Cleaning it is probably-
I feel like the only thing I would pay for if I had a mansion was like a cook.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
maids. You're not cleaning that mansion by yourself. What do you mean?
Cook and a maid.
Yeah,
Multiple maids. Mansions.
but I would respect them like they're humans.
I'd spit at them every time.
Hey, you missed the spot.
Disgusting. Hey, talking about cringe. What is you guys is like when you hear this word from the like internet word that you're like disgusting, gross. I don't like it. It's a gross word.
I don't know.
What? Like a word, a specific word?
Nya.
Is there like an internet culture? word
Yeah,
that you're like,
I have
"This is
one.
awful"? What?
It's nya. Like in a full serious tone, it makes me want to like shrivel up and die.
Baby Quinn.
Don't-
I wanna be a
don't-
girlfriend.
Shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up. Like,
whoa,
they-
just your wiggle woji woji.
I guess that whole thing in general, the uwu, like putting W's on shit, that makes me physically,
Anyway,
it makes me physically recoil.
I don't think
I
it's
thought you
even
said you were
furries that
furry.
started off. I think
You're
it's
a furry
anime
ally,
people.
man.
It's anime.
It's anime cat girls, but since they're cat girls, it kind of played into furry culture.
I suppose. I don't think I've ever seen a cat furry.
They're all over the place. What do you mean?
I've never
Oh,
seen
they
one.
don't go full. They just wear cat ears, right? They don't go full cat.
But like, you know how there's like wolf furries and like dog furries?
Yeah.
I've never seen like a full cat, tiger, anything. It's always like
True,
dogs.
those are pretty rare.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? What do you mean?
I've
There's
never,
so many of them.
I've never seen it. Like in the
Not
and the
really.
countless cringe compilations we've watched, I've never seen an actual full-fledged cat
Maybe
furry.
it's because the cat furries are like just genetically superior to the other furries.
Is it like it's like how the actual animals are? Cats are like recluse, right?
Well, here's the thing. The most like popular furry animals are foxes and wolves.
Yeah.
There's just like way too many of those.
I get wolves, why foxes? Foxes are betas.
You know what I need to start
A lot of
doing?
people in furry community are gay and sub.
I need to go into VR chat again and start interviewing people. Like how I did for that fur guy. That was actually so fun. I actually really enjoyed enjoying.
Make it a Twitch stream. Let's all go together on the next podcast and just interview a random person.
We'll go to the furry convention place, the furry convention world, and we'll just ask about furries again. About the
Hey, let's do that. Yeah, next episode, let's all go to a furry place and just like chat it up with someone, and that's gonna be the podcast.
hell yeah. I have to like give them waivers and like what like what
You can record them whenever you want.
those disclosure forms.
You don't actually have. I mean, you don't actually have to tell them.
I have a camera here, and and I was wondering if it would be okay if I recorded you, bud.
You're just gonna be like, all right, I got a camera here. I'm gonna show. Sign these virtual papers with this virtual pen.
They sign their life away to me. Their disclosure forms.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Yeah, I had you guys sign. I remember I remember when I was first getting into like YouTube and like Twitch. Like I was first getting into YouTube, then I went over to Twitch. But when I first did it, I was with a guy. I'm not gonna disclose any names. Let's call him Jim. I was with Jim or whatever, and he wanted to be really official with it. Like we were renting out a room in my parents' house. And I had my parents sign like documents and like contracts and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, it was a little much.
Oh, wow. Oh, you don't have a channel yet, would you?
I know, it was so weird. I was like, well, I don't. This is a lot. I mean, we're just starting out. Let's just see how it goes before we go full,
I mean,
company.
I think it's the main reason why peasants failed a lot. Was in the beginning, one of our members really wanted to stick to a schedule. And I think that at least that burned the shit out of me out. When
Yeah.
editing with school and stuff.
I mean, with something like this, it's weekly, right? I mean, it's a podcast.
Yeah.
You can't do a podcast every day, but a weekly
No, but it
podcast
doesn't-
is
it doesn't
easy.
take that much effort. I'm saying like editing.
Oh,
something like-
right.
But like, yeah, I'm just sitting and I'm talking. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
You're
right.
recording this. It's kind of hard to get burned out of this.
Yeah, I mean, you just sit here, relax, talk about some shit. Well, James repeatedly sticks his tongue out of his
If I
face.
get bored, I just look down at my big mommy milkies and then I look back up.
Don't. We were supposed to not say anything about them the whole
You know? Bing,
podcast.
bing, 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 bing.
No.
Big mommy milkies.
Talking about boobies, there's a problem that's going on.
Oh, what is it?
I know y'all don't watch The Mandalorian, but
Excuse.
I've only watched the first episode. I haven't caught up.
okay.
Of
the
season
new
2.
episode- Shut up. The new episode.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. You only watched the season 1 episode?
Yeah, with Timothy Oliphant and the giant sand dragon shark.
Oh, you didn't even watch season 1?
No, I did watch season 1. I only watched season 2, episode 1 so far.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna slightly spoil it. There's a Mandalorian that appears that is female.
Ooh,
And
sexy.
It has armor,
Uh huh.
and the armor has like
Big
semantic
booby,
keywords
big.
where armor. It goes like this, like. It goes like it has a little bump where the boobs are, and then it goes down. But
It's
it's,
like
metal.
a polygon. It's like a triangle.
Yeah, and then people online are saying that is sexist. Boob armor is not real.
I mean, it's true that it's not real, but it's Star Wars, and that's just how the armor was designed anyway. Like she's a character from the comics in Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Does she have boobs in the Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the fuck are people? I hate people. I think it's so
But I
stupid.
think it's more of like a cinematography thing where they kind of want to show off that she's female.
Yeah. I mean, because otherwise you wouldn't know. I mean, besides her voice, but like, yeah, I was gonna say besides her voice.
It's off her helmet, but I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe seeing her in like maybe seeing a clearly female figure in power armor makes people empowered or whatever.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, if she wants to protect her titties, she just gets a little more, little.
Yeah, but normally you would just have it like a normal male chest plate because it's metal.
I guess.
You know, they,
Didn't the blacksmith have boob armor?
who?
Like the in the beginning of the first season.
Oh, yeah, the beginning, the yellow armor.
Yeah, she had like fur and shit, and it was cool. I liked her, and
Yeah,
she had titty armor. She was badass.
Yeah, I don't know, but then people didn't care for some reason, and now people care.
Dude, I
But
can
there
eat.
was more than one girl in that troop, right? Those two girls.
Yeah, they both got booby armor. Then someone on Twitter was like, "Hey, what the hell? Why do they have booby
why
armor?"
I'm pissed? You know why I'm pissed, dude? None of those squid people had titties. Where are my squid people titties?
Where the squiddies at?
Where
Yeah,
the
where the
squiddies
female,
at?
where the female squiddies, dude? Now that's sexist.
So I
Here's a question.
yes.
Let me put my angry face on.
Yeah, you're looking at me like you're just so disappointed.
Why didn't you like WoW?
Ooh.
I don't. Oh, okay, so here's the thing with me. I have stupid Zoomer brain, and so when I see, or maybe not even that, it's just not appealing. I like. I don't like games like like that kind of MMO. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't have it growing up. I wasn't introduced early, so I could learn everything about it. I think it's just too much for my stupid brain to take in, and I just don't enjoy it. Plus, I got to pay for it.
David, you were level 10. Okay, you had like 2 abilities. What do you mean too much?
Okay, but like, look, I get it. All right, I'm not one to talk because I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not suited for my tastes. Because I play Mario.
The fuck? I play Mario too.
I don't know, but like, when was the first time you played WoW?
That doesn't matter. People get into WoW now. What do you mean?
I don't know. I saw the game, I played it, and I was like, okay, this is cool. It's just not me. It just ain't me. It's just not me.
David, you have what we call severe child syndrome, where if your game isn't big and colorful like Overwatch or Mario,
What are you talking about? WoW has so many colors.
James, David, let me speak. This is a good
No,
point.
no,
Ready?
Kevin,
You're a
Kevin,
bitch.
Kevin.
What?
That was a thing that you kept saying that Final Fantasy didn't have. So you shut the fuck up.
What, colors? Final Fantasy is dark and fucking dreary. He doesn't play Final Fantasy. That proves my
I know,
point.
but you were saying, oh, look how colorful WoW is, and now you're saying color is not important. Give me my fucking
You don't
food
get your
back.
fucking food back. You don't refute my point when I'm bitching, David.
Look.
all you want.
Look, I don't know what it is. Like, even in games like Overwatch, I get angry or something like that. Like, I'll stop playing it because I think it's boring and useless. I don't know. Maybe I have a short attention span or something. Because I played it, I thought it was cool, but maybe it's just too big. Like, I'm running around too much. You know what's reminding me of? What was it? Outward?
Don't say that.
Look, Outward was cool at first, but then it just turned into a walking simulator. I think, okay, you know what I think turned me off is when I was in the town for the first time looking to get like a mount, and it took me forever to find it because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know. Like maybe if I gave it another chance, I would probably get into it more. But I don't know. It just didn't seem like something I wanted to invest my time
Too
into.
late for you to give it another chance, David. The expansion's coming out. I'm ditching you. I'm ditching James. I'm leveling.
What do you mean you're ditching me? We're gonna level together. We're in the same server.
You better, if we level together, you better sit there and read the quest text.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Damn right. Damn right. That's all that really matters. The sweet, sweet lore.
Yeah, is that all that matters? I don't even know the lore of WoW.
But right now, lore is black people came from the heavens and yoinked all the important people away.
Basically,
Epic.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Alright, anyway, let's move on.
I want to talk about Demon Souls.
I want to
it
take up
looks,
my
it
RL
looks
crap.
incredibly easy.
Also, the PS5, people are breaking them so fast.
But, like,
Already?
wasn't there already a video of an Xbox Series X or whatever with smoke coming out the top?
Yeah.
It was fake. Someone faked over it.
It was fake? Aw, that would've been funny. That'd been some good-ass
Dude,
news.
The guy said like how to make the video, and he just like took a and then on the vape on the Xbox, and then it looked like it was smoking.
That's funny. That's actually hilarious. No, but like the HDMI cable in the back of the PS5, it breaks really easily, apparently.
That's fun.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Get out of your boobs.
Yeah, you can fit a lot of shit in. Anyways,
I
I was watching a video about a guy who's like, I already broke my PS5. The HDMI port in the back is like off center and it's completely broken. And it's just like, dude, like, oh my god, like, that's the like one thing. Stop. That's one thing I don't like about consoles is that like, if a part breaks, you can't fix it yourself. Like in a PC, for example, if an HDMI breaks, you just like replace the part. Easy.
I mean, if you know what
Yeah.
you're doing, you could always replace it.
Well, yeah, but how many people out? Stop stuffing shit in your tits. How many people out there know how to repair an Xbox? Like when the Red Ring of Death thing was, you know, a meme. How many people knew what to do with that?
Yeah, that's how they make their money, David.
They
But
just
How many people know how to open up an actual PC and fix it?
a lot of people actually. I mean, it's got 4 screws on the outside that you just go into.
Yeah, but they'll go into it. They don't understand what they're doing. Open up your PC and tell them what every part does.
I feel like a PC is a lot easier to repair than a console because it's so specific. Like say my Switch breaks, what do I do?
You go to the Nintendo store.
Bullshit. This ain't.
Okay, your computer breaks. What do you do?
I fix it myself. I go into it, I diagnose it, I find out the problem, and I buy the part
Diagnose it.
with my phone.
You don't know what the problem is. If your computer is
Okay, look. Okay, look.
no idea why.
Okay, you know what I had to do recently? My dad installed some sort of like thing to track what I was doing on my PC. I don't know why, but it ended up giving me massive memory leaks. So you know what I did? I don't know. He's annoying and
weird.
and really stupid right now. Anyways, but like, you know what I did? I just factory reset it and it fixed the problem. It got rid of the program and it fixed it. You
You
can't.
should just like uninstall the program.
I couldn't find it. But I knew
Yeah, but that's not really a broken PC. That's just
Okay, look.
removal of a program.
Say a fan breaks in my PC.
Right.
You just replace it.
How would you know your fan broke?
You would hear it, Kevin.
No, if a fan breaks, it doesn't make any noise. It's not working.
Well, you would see that it's not moving and your PC's at like 1,000 degrees.
Are you actively looking at your PC temp?
Yes, Kevin. It's literally right next to me. I can see it right now. Okay? I can literally see it with my own 2 eyeballs. And I usually have a PC diagnostic on whatever game I'm playing. Whether it be Overwatch, Apex.
Every time you lift your headset off, you hear a click, and then your brain goes.
Yeah, I'm
into your
gonna-
head.
Yeah, watch this.
Yourself and you break your neck.
But yeah, like, I don't know. It's like trying to fix a laptop. That shit's hard.
Yeah, but like, it's all about if you know what you're doing. You ask a random person on the street to open up a PC and fix their PC, they're not gonna know how.
But like, I've
Even
built.
me, I've built like 5 PCs. I wouldn't know how to fix a computer. What the fuck?
I feel like you would. I feel like you just don't. You're saying that now, but like, say someone stuck a fork in your GPU, you just know exactly what to do, wouldn't you?
I'd be like, okay, my GPU is broken, but if I turn on my computer one day, it doesn't turn on, then I'm shit out of luck. What the fuck? What's broken in my computer? I don't fucking know.
Power supply. It could be a bunch of things. Power supply, CPU.
It could be motherboard, could be GPU just not work. It could be anything.
James is dead. Okay, I'm gonna move on. This is a stupid topic. We're arguing about nothing.
Shut up.
Can we talk about the SpongeBob movie?
Logan of your part. The what?
The SpongeBob movie?
You mean the Keanu Reeves movie?
Yeah, sure. You know, Keanu Reeves movie featuring SpongeBob. I was telling my sister about it, and she was like, I haven't heard of this movie. I don't know what that is.
It has no publicity. Absolutely
Yeah,
no
not at
publicity.
all. I just saw it on the website and I was like,
It had a Netflix logo when we first watched it.
but it wasn't on Canadian Netflix or American Netflix. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, like
Oh,
apparently it's to what's it called? It's to promote their new spin-off show, Camp Coral, where they're all kids.
because you didn't see the movie, James, but they retconned how everyone met. Like,
Yeah.
in, like the first episode of SpongeBob, where SpongeBob meets Sandy by fighting a giant clam, right?
A worm.
Yeah.
And they retconned it to where they just met in summer camp.
Same with Squidward. Like Squidward met him because he moved in, like to his neighbor.
You know what the saddest thing? The creator of SpongeBob, before he died, he was like,
That is fuck. He's like, don't fuck with my show.
And they're like,
"Don't make spin-offs, don't make any of that, and I'll keep working for you guys." And then when he's dead, Nickelodeon is like, "All right, we have no morals." Yeah,
All that
exactly. It was-
Nickelodeon gang shit.
Look, Nickelodeon sucks dick. Cartoon Network's the new cartoon place, in my opinion.
Is it? I haven't watched. I don't have TV, so I haven't watched like TV in so long. I don't even know what's on Cartoon Network anymore.
Think up all the good Nickelodeon shows recently. SpongeBob, all right?
Not even.
Avatar.
No, SpongeBob's fucking good.
Is it still? Well, yeah, but like I'm talking about like because they canceled it and then they rebooted it because it was not they had to make money.
Good Nickelodeon shows. All right, let me say
Avatar.
that. Avatar, SpongeBob, Rocco,
Danny Phantom.
Invader Zim. Early stages of Fairly Odd Parents. Right now it's garbage.
Ben Tennyson.
Ben Tennis Cartoon Network, idiot.
Yep.
Okay, so that's like around
Kung Fu
five-
Panda show.
5?
Monsters vs. Alien show.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Garbage. Those are fucking
Yeah, they are trash.
They are trash. Now think of Cartoon Network. They have way more good shows now than Nickelodeon. Adventure Time, regular show. Not saying okay, those shows are over, but I'm just saying like that they've started in 2010 and stayed till like 2020 or whatever. So like Adventure Time, regular show, Gumball.
Gumball ended recently, right? They just ended.
It just ended. Jeez. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, right
All the
now,
good shows are over.
yeah, because they just fill it in with Teen Titans Go.
Oh my god.
Okay, look,
It's just
I
gonna
okay,
be fucking
look,
SpongeBob. It's
look,
gonna be
look.
SpongeBob.
I know Teen Titans Go is bad, but they got some good memes sometimes. They got some good meme like the whole shaking my booty up in 3D
Yeah, but people like it not because it's funny. It's
because it's funny.
I mean, like, if you saw it in the intro, like, without it being a meme, you wouldn't care about it. Someone made it a meme and then made it funny.
I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the speed run. Speed.
Because I watched Teen Titans Go before that meme was out, and I'm pretty sure I saw that scene. I just didn't even realize it was there.
It's the movie. It's the Teen Titans Go to the movies or some shit like that.
Look, Teen Titans Go. I don't know, man. Right now, the only good show apparently is like Infinity Train. And I
That is a good show. Oh, it's actually so. I love that show so much. And season 3 dropped.
My entire life.
It's about like, you know how Cartoon Network is. They like to like tackle problems and shit like that. Like in Steve Universe, it's like lesbians or something.
Okay, I mean, I didn't watch Steve Universe. I thought it was stupid.
It's an okay show.
No, it's stupid.
It's alright, I guess. Yeah. It's pretty filler episode.
Look. Okay, have you guys ever seen Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
They put Beetlejuice in Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
I mean, they did, which is really jarring because in the movie he curses.
What?
Yeah.
Remember Beetlejuice saying the F word in the
Yeah, no, yeah, like because when they first meet them, or when the two people first meet Beetlejuice, like he's giving them the meme, right? He's fucking with them, and then they leave, and then he's stuck there, and then he goes on top of them, he's like, "Hey!" And then he kicks over a tree, and he's like, "Nice fucking model," and he grabs his balls.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, and
I
they-
don't remember that from Beetlejuice.
And they put him in Teen Titans Go. Which, why are you throwing all the shit in the trash?
I'm
It's
recycling.
being respectful. Nice. Come on, we're done with the food. Now we make our resident furry slave put it in the fucking trash.
It's over. You don't no more food.
All the food has been blessed by my mommy milkers.
Stop.
All right, look. Teen Titans Go. I don't know. Should just stop. I feel like it's just gonna go the route of SpongeBob or Nickelodeon, where it's just like that's a show that is just gonna be playing.
That's
forever.
literally what they do. Like, okay, so the two shows they show on Cartoon Network the last time I saw was Teen Titans Go and Gumball. Those are the only two. It was Teen Titans Go all day with a sprinkle of Gumball in there. And I don't see the like. Why do you have a TV network if you're not going to show your shows? Like, I know Teen Titans Go brings in views with like children, right?
Yeah.
Like little kids or whatever.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, they do a lot of weird ass jokes in that show too,
Yeah.
especially with Robin.
Maybe that's why our generation is so focused on ass eating, dude. Because the Teen Titans Go, that's where it all comes from.
I guess.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Teen Titans Go.
No.
Teen Titans Go is
No,
the
the
direct
kids,
reason
the
as
kids
to
that
why
are
you
watching
guys
Teen
are eating
Titans
ass.
Go aren't growing enough right now to talk about eating ass.
No. Kids who are watching Teen Titans Go right now are currently eating ass as we speak. And this
No.
is just science.
They're like 4. They're like 4.
Yeah.
Okay, they're 4, they're eating ass.
Right
So-
now, Cartoon Network is on the same path as fucking Nickelodeon with their shitty shows and just reruns. Like SpongeBob should have died years ago, along with Steve
What
Hillenburg.
about the Simpsons? Simpsons is an abomination that exists. I'm surprised it exists. I'll be honest.
It's like Family Guy. Like Family Guy's still going for some reason,
And the creators, all of them are like, man, we're so done with this.
But they
We
have-
love money.
yeah. They just have to do it. Like they don't even try. Like who fucking cares? But like who created Family Guy? Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane created it. He's still alive. Steve Hillenburg is dead.
I thought he really cares about the
What?
artistic vision.
The
Family
creator
Guy.
of The Simpsons is dead?
No, SpongeBob, the creator.
Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. So I would think they would respect the wishes and let the show, die along with him.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's their intellectual property.
I guess, but like he was just like, please don't, and they're like, can't do anything when you're dead, idiot.
But think about it this way: you're a big company man. Okay, you're at the top of the chain. Some loser animator dies, and you can take what you made and make billions of dollars off of it, or just be a little respectful cuck and do nothing with it.
I mean, when like as soon as he died, they were thinking about doing a Squidward spinoff, like a show about Squidward.
I mean, they're probably thinking about it when he was alive. They're like, all right, when this guy croaks, make these.
Okay, but
spin-offs.
here's the thing. It's not even just like the up people in the echelon of Nickelodeon. It's also the voice actors and the animators. If the animators or voice actors were like, yeah, we are gonna respect the creator of the show, and just like
I feel like they would have been
protest-
replaced immediately.
No, they would not. They would not. Back in the day, they would. That's what they did with Ren and Stimpy for a while. But now with the age of internet, if they make a big protest and a big thing online, Nickelodeon's gonna get so much flack that they're just gonna be like, all right.
I'm surprised there's still even television anymore. I mean,
there's a certain amount. Like at some point, you're so big that getting canceled online doesn't do anything to you. Like PewDiePie literally said the hard R N-word. That would have killed anyone.
well, that was when the first. That's like when like he was I think he started the adpocalypse, right?
Yeah, this kind of started.
He started the adpocalypse and he started cancel
with
culture.
The kill all thing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say what it is, but he did the whole thing, and that started the apocalypse.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who have survived. Like Chris Brown. Chris Brown was so big, he literally his career is alive right now after literally beating Rihanna publicly.
Yeah.
It's just too big to be canceled.
No, but I'd say, but TV studios are so afraid of any drama that I feel like they would drop it.
Because in I feel like TV is different from online. Cause
Think of the Sonic. Think of the Sonic movie.
that movie was actually not bad.
No, shut the fuck up. That was awful. But anyways.
Why?
Shut up. Think of the.
I want an explanation. I want an explanation after you're done.
Okay, after I'm done, I'll give you why it's a bad movie. Think of the Sonic movie. They could have just released it the way it is, but they're like, oh no, we're gonna lose money. Let's listen to the people. They could have done the same thing with SpongeBob.
I feel like they would have made more money if they released that piece of shit. Because people would have watched it for the meme.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, but they care. They got cold feet, and that's what that could happen with Nickelodeon. They could get cold feet and be like, all right, we're gonna touch SpongeBob anymore. We're gonna let it die.
I feel like eventually all networks are going to turn into streaming services.
Yeah.
Like even even Adult Swim does that, and they're part of Cartoon Network.
They're part of Cartoon Network, and also a lot of Cartoon Network shows right now are on HBO Max.
I think it's actually no. I was gonna say it's because of the pandemic, but like even then, like you just stay inside and watch Netflix or whatever all day.
All right, why do I dislike the Sonic movie?
Yes, give me an explanation. And
As a Sonic fan,
Okay.
the person who grew up with Sonic, the movie has nothing to do with Sonic apart from the fact that it's just Sonic
Right.
And Dr. Eggman.
and Dr. Eggman. Yeah, but it could literally be generic villain number whatever.
I feel like
It's the Alvin movie.
I feel like with the Sonic movie, Jim Carrey kind of stole the show.
Ish, I guess. He just came off annoying to me.
Cause he was just Jim Carrey. That's like his shtick, right? Just weird, crazy, and obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like that's his thing.
Jaded. Call me jaded, call me cynical, but I don't know, man.
I get-
like Jim Carrey. He's a good actor when he does like serious roles.
Oh, you know what? You know what I should say? It's not a good movie for people who know Sonic. It's a good kids movie with their Olive Garden product placements.
See, now, this brings me back to my point that David likes colorful, childlike things.
Yeah, now I agree, Kevin.
Okay, but then why don't I like WoW?
Because it's not colorful.
What do you mean?
Childlike. David, there was a little bit of gore in the beginning. Maybe that scared you off.
I don't remember that.
Someone blew up in a puff of like red 3 pixels, and maybe that scared you.
You know, maybe I'm gonna go play Toontown Online. How about that?
That kind of proves our point, David.
Look, it's fine if I don't like the game. All right.
We don't care. We don't care. I'm talking more about like Sonic the movie sucked.
I
Okay.
haven't even watched it. I
watched it with a stupid furry friend that I'm not friends with anymore, and he screamed when Tails appeared, and I felt so much secondhand embarrassment.
I forgot Tails appeared in the end. Apparently, they're coming out with the next movie. They're coming out with a movie next Christmas.
The Sonic Cinematic Universe, the SCU.
Yeah.
SCU.
It's
And when is Rouge the Bat gonna appear? She's gonna have a big old milkers.
Like Kevin.
Kevin.
Actually, please only call me nonless during this podcast.
It's awful. This is the worst podcast we've done.
Hold on. Oh, look,
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
look. Let's just move on, shall we?
David, tell me what your top favorite movie is right now. Your favorite movie right now.
The first SpongeBob movie.
There it is, Dave. There it is, James. Colorful and for children. My point is proven.
That movie's
What is your
amazing.
favorite movie, David, Kevin?
I don't know.
So don't speak. You don't.
At least it's,
Well, you don't like anything, Kevin.
hey, when you have a certain amount of intelligence, David.
You literally hate all food, except for hot dogs and syrup, which isn't bad.
Hamburgers are pretty pog.
Hamburgers.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
You're basically what? Are you saying that Kevin only eats sausage with syrup on it?
No, but
I haven't eaten that in like 2 years.
Look,
It was fire.
I can say peanut butter, and Kevin immediately vomits.
I hate peanut butter. Peanut butter fucking sucks. I don't know.
Nutella? Nutella?
Nutella's amazing. Peanut butter sucks.
Okay, well, first of all, you're wrong. But second of all, what do you think about like smoked meat?
Smoked meat.
Smoked meat is good. I hate smoked turkey. Smoked turkey sucks dick.
I
What
love
about pasta?
pasta.
What pasta? You can't just say pasta.
Carbonara.
Angel hair spaghetti with
What
sauce.
that means? I don't know what that means.
You don't know what angel hair spaghetti? Meatball. Meatball.
Okay, yeah, average. That's fine.
Meatball.
Doesn't hate it. He doesn't hate it.
Meatball.
Meatball. Meatball.
Kevin, what's your favorite food?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Aww.
Like hamburgers are pretty solid.
But is it your
What's your
favorite?
meal?
I don't have a favorite anything.
Like, if you were to have anything right now, what would it be? Cool. Thank. That's fucking.
Okay, Kevin, do you have a favorite video game?
Not really, no.
I feel.
No video game that if a sequel came out, you'd be like, oh,
Nope.
So, I feel like he. I feel like you can't ask me like you can't judge me on my favorite movie because you don't even have an opinion on anything else.
David, I wasn't judging you on your favorite movie. I was judging you on the things on the the correlation between all of your favorite things. The first SpongeBob movie is Mario. Mario is.
Mario's not my favorite video game.
You understand, David?
what is your
Colorful.
favorite video game?
It's probably BioShock Infinite, if I'm gonna be honest.
I would like and colorful.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Compared to the first one, it is.
What? Oh, for the first one, yeah. I like the first two. I don't know. I like Infinite. I liked it so much. I have a real skyhook in my closet.
Oh shit!
Does it work?
Yeah, it spins. Like I'll pull the trigger and go. Trrrr.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
real portal gun. That'd be nice.
that's just expensive.
Yeah.
Portal's also one of my favorite games. I like Portal.
Portal's cool.
Again,
Yeah.
colorful. There's two colors.
Shut the fuck up. Portal's the best game. I love Portal.
I'm also a fan. I've been playing a lot of Half-Life Alyx recently. That's just fire.
Where are you now? Where are you now?
Where am I? I don't. God. Oh. I'm in the part where where I have to cover my mouth from the monster.
Jeff,
Yeah, Jeff. I'm in that part, and it's scary. It's scary as fuck.
that part is good. I like it.
It scares the shit out of me. Like, I have to, like, at first, when I first cover my mouth, it wasn't working, so I'm just running around just like, bleh, bleh, like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong?
Did you see Dr. Kleiner yet?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
Spoilies.
I mean, she's in the games. She's in 1 and 2.
Spoilies.
I'm joking. You don't even see Dr. Kleiner. Or
Don't
do
fucking
you?
lie
Or
to
do
me.
you not?
Don't
Or do
fucking
you?
lie to me.
Do you not? Do you go to the Borealis or do you not?
Look,
Do you see?
no, she doesn't go to the Borealis because it's missing.
Did you
They
go to World
found
War
it at the end of part
Nazi era?
2.
Did they?
What?
Did they find it at the end of part 2?
Yeah, the end of part 2, they're like on the TV, and he's like, well, "There's the Borealis."
Well, I don't think they used it.
You don't go there, but you see it on the TV.
Well, yeah, it's there. It's also part of Portal. It's in Aperture Labs.
Yeah, it is. But they find it at the end of part 2. They find it. It's on a
I'm just waiting for. Look, it's gonna be half Portal 3. That's literally what the name of the game's gonna be, and the worlds are gonna collide. I'm waiting for it, honestly. And then there's gonna be a splash of TF2 in there. It's gonna be sick.
What the fuck would that not even make sense?
They're all in the same universe. I think that's been confirmed.
not.
Yeah, they are.
How is TF2 in the same universe as Portal and?
I'm pretty sure it is. Don't quote me on that.
Why would it be anywhere?
It's something about the gravel pits. I know that for sure. Like between Redmond and Blutarch, like that's like their whole rivalry is like in the gravel pits.
Okay, but maybe it's maybe like okay, maybe TF2 exists in the Half-Life and Portal world, but it's a cartoon. It's not real.
They're all cartoons, James.
TV show.
I'm gonna fucking stab
Cameras, cut the cameras.
Look,
Damn, you got a dumpster on your face.
stop. Look,
Say that.
look. All Kevin.
Shut the camera.
Look, come here, James.
Shut the camera.
Oh my God.
Come on, stand up. Stand up. Yeah.
Look at
Boy Thickums over here.
that. God
Hey, baby. Hey.
All right,
Look, I'm fat.
sit back down.
Disrespect.
Look, I feel like Kevin's theory on the games is gonna come true. Since Source 2 came out, Half-Life 3, Portal 3, it's all gonna come in like a wave. The Orange Box 2.
And you know how
Maybe.
much money they're gonna make? People are gonna fucking lose their mind.
If there ever is a Portal 3, I doubt it's gonna take place after Shell. It's gonna be someone new. Maybe like,
Shell is gone. Shell is free.
yeah, she's free, but I feel like it's gonna take place in Carolyn's body, if anything. Oh, Do you hear that?
What? What is that?
It's the end of stream music.
That's right. Anyways,
That's
Look.
right. I remember. I know this.
look. If that does drop in like the next 10 years, it's gonna be fat and it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, but imagine this, right? It's E3. We're all settled up in our Discord call, ready to watch. You know what's all the new upcoming games, and then it's halfway through the show. We're pretty disappointed. You know, Spider-Man 4, whatever, and then a black screen,
The Valve logo comes up.
a Valve logo, and then simply a 3.
Ricochet 2, baby.
I'd actually cry. I would actually cry. I'd be so sad if they made just Ricochet 2. Look, they also have to... I'm pretty sure they are going to make a Left 4 Dead 3. I feel like that one's coming for sure.
There's no reason they dropped that massive update for no reason.
They-
well,
they-
I mean, we can't say anything, but Half-Life 3 is pretty much confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, they left it on such a... Like, you know... cliffhanger. They can't just leave us there.
Finish Half-Life Alex. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't, but like it's a prequel. It leads to the events of whatever. I think it's Half-Life. It leads to don't.
I didn't say anything.
You said it's so condescending. Sure. Oh.
Finish the game.
I will. I will.
Ew.
Okay, I was supposed to just like cycle through faces, but I guess my other controller wasn't seen, so I ended up moving. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
The way he said that, like, anyways, look, maybe one day. Apparently, they made a Left 4 Dead 3 and they scrapped it.
Of course they
It
do.
was for VR. It was for VR. It was.
Oh, that'd be sickening.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. Well, I don't know.
I feel like the hordes would have to be smaller and slower, and that's not fun. Because that's the joy.
If they're massive, they'd have to be slow. That's all. They could be massive but slow.
Yeah, like a new wave of Zombros. They're just slow and stupid.
Or it would be kind of like a stealth, more of a stealth meme with your friends.
Oh,
Slower
maybe.
map.
Yeah, you just snipe everything.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it there for now.
You know what we need? We need WoW 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Anyways,
It's actually a
bye.
real thing, James. WoW 2 is a thing.
Get your tits in the camera, Kevin, so I can end this thing.
Okay, hold on. Get out of the way. I'm gonna put chat to sleep with my mommy milkies.
You're suffocating them.
God, I
You're
hate this.
suffocating.
Say goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye.
Mommy's
Bye.
here.
Shut up.
Oh, it's so massive on my screen. It's bye.